I mounted it, and everything seemed to work just fine. But driving it on some loose sand was a bad idea, as it immediately got stuck. I moved it out of the way, and spent a few $100s to pour some gravel around the yard. Then I picked up a pallet of tomatoes, and got over $2,000 for it alone. Not a bad profit if you ask me. Sold off all 8 pallets of the vegetables, and got our balance to over $24,000, which might seem like a lot of money, but we got a whole lot of equipment we need to buy. I parked the forklift, and began shopping. First, spent $4,820 on a Steyr T80 tractor, $580 on fertilizer spreader, $1,030 on a very basic and primitive seeder, $550 on a plow, and about $1,000 on some seeds and fertilizer. All in all, we spent around $8,000 of our hard-earned dollars.
Damn, this thing is nicer than I thought. We can even put our future chainsaw on it. Seems to be driving all right, too. It will surely speed up all the work we need to do around the farm.
I attached the fertilizer spreader, loaded in the fertilizer. But before we can spray it, we need to move all the new equipment out of the field. So I detached the spreader, expanded the island a little bit around the camp, and spent $2,000 on this tiny shed made out of scrap wood. First, moved all the hand tools under the roof, then all the newly purchased machinery, reattached the fertilizer spreader, and gave the crops some solid fertilizer to help them grow. Parked the tractor under the roof, and began spending the rest of our money. First, expanded the island. Spent about $8,000 on this massive expansion. In just a few months, we will have a huge wheat harvest. So I spent another $4,000 on a couple of chicken coops, and spent the rest of the money on some more greenhouses. Build 6 new ones. I opened up all the sides. In about a year from now, we will have a huge harvest of tomatoes and other vegetables, but we still have this huge empty area on the island. So I built some nice gravel pathways around all the greenhouses, then hopped back into our lovely tractor, attached the plow, and began making some new fields.